Alright guys, I figured it's time that we dabble in Planechase. I've never played Planechase. I know the basic concept of it, but might as well give it a shot. So, this kind of lets you know where I'm at in the campaign while we're trying this. So I guess we'll try Peacekeepers, even though it's probably not ideal for this situation. This situation probably calls for something bigger like Celestial Light, but we'll go ahead and do Peacekeepers. Alright, so here's Planechase explained. Planes cards represent specific locations on planes in the Magic storyline and have an effect on the whole battlefield. Planechase also introduced the use of planar die, which at the cost of mana can be used to planeswalk to a new location or activate the plane's chaos ability. Only one plane card can be active at a time, and some planes have abilities that trigger when you planeswalk them to them or planeswalk away from them. So, Garrick plays first. We'll keep the hand just because. Orzhova. When you play walk away from Orzhova, each player returns all creature cards from his or her graveyard to the battlefield. When you roll Chaos, for each opponent, exile up to one target creature card from that player's graveyard. Cool. So that is apparently the plane that we are in. Chaos. So I guess you do it at the beginning of each player's turn. Erytropolis. When you planeswalk to Erytropolis, or at the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a scroll counter on Erytropolis. Then you gain life equal to the number of scroll counters on it. When Erytropolis has 10 or more scroll counters on it, planeswalk. Whenever you roll Chaos, put a scroll counter on Erytropolis, then draw cards equal to the number of scroll counters on Erytropolis. So I'm guessing it's 1 mana to roll the dice. That's cool. I'll take that. Can we roll the dice again? Yeah, we can. We totally can roll the dice. And no one else gets the opportunity to draw cards. Players may cast enchantment cards as though they had flash. Destroy target creature that isn't enchanted. Cool. So it's interesting. It's a fun format, it seems like. It's not a serious Magic format, which I don't find appealing, but other players might, and you know, I kind of want to get the feedback early on so that people can see, you know, what's going on with the with this, and I can kind of get the general idea of, you know, do you guys want me to do more Planechase or no Planechase? Because honestly, you guys are what the videos come down to. So, you know, if you like the Planechase stuff, leave likes, comment down below and tell me, hey, we like the Planechase, do it more, and I'll do it more. It's just that simple. So, but you know, like I said, I'm a very competitive player, so I don't like to play casual Magic, which kind of sucks because, you know, I'm just very competitive. You know, even when we test decks, me and my buddies, we're all very competitive. So, you know, we'll get to the point where we're ready to punch each other in the face by the end of a testing for a tournament. So, which if you know me, I'm really not like super. Let's roll the dice for our turn. See if we can Chaos or Planechase, that works. All creatures have vigilance. Creatures you control are indestructible. Cool. I don't know how attacking works. I don't know if you can only attack the person to your left or the only person only to your right. So I guess we'll kind of have to play that out and see if that works, or if you can just attack anybody and, you know, it's just Going to be a shitstorm for the person that doesn't get out the creature first, which is probably what it's going to end up being. But these videos are going to be so long. That's another thing that I don't know if you guys are going to like, because these videos are going to be like a half-hour long. Oh, and you rolled nothing. Huh. Primate. Cool. So that is life gain and Johnny there. But see, like, you could just start playing the I'm going to screw this character over because I can. Lair of the Ashen Idol. At the beginning of your upkeep, sack a creature if you can't planeswalk. Whenever you roll Chaos, any number of target players each puts 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield. Cool. Hopefully, that gets rolled away from very quickly. Garrick's going to have to sack a creature. I really don't want to sack a creature. I'm pretty sure he's going to roll the dice as many times as he possibly can. Roll the dice again, Garrick. Oh, well, screw you then, too. You know what, Garrick? I hope that makes it all the way around, because I'm not going to roll the dice. I lie. I'm going to roll the dice just to hope to get chaos. I don't want to plane shift out. Good. Let's stop timer. Oh, it cannot be activated as an instant ability, so we'll have to do it during our second main phase. Roll the dice. Fuck. Morphic Tide. When you encounter Morphic Tide, each player shuffles all permanents he or she owns into his or her library and reveals that many cards off the top of their library. Each player puts all artifacts, creatures, lands, and planeswalker cards revealed this way onto the battlefield and does the same for enchantment cards. Then puts all cards that weren't revealed this way on the bottom of their library in any order. All creatures are black and have death touch. Whenever you roll Chaos, creatures you control gain +1/+0 and gain first strike. Very interesting. What the frick just happened? Why are they all black? Oh, because they're all black and have death touch. Right. Well, I think I got the good end of the deal here. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. We probably don't want to play lands during our main phase now, but very intriguing. Lone Missionary. Is that in a Johnny's deck? Really? I did not notice him. Huh. Because that would actually be better than the freaking equipment or the enchantment. No, I hate that enchantment. Whenever a creature you control attacks a player, oh, this is Karasha Footlands. For each opponent, you may put a token that's a copy. So whenever a creature you control attacks a player, for each other opponent, you may put a token that a copy of that creature on the battlefield tapped and attacking an opponent. Exile those tokens at the end of the next end step. Whenever you roll Chaos, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. If you do, Crush an Outland deals that much damage to target creature. So you sack a whole bunch of creatures to do damage to a creature? That doesn't seem worth it. Ring of Evo's Isle. So are we actually going to get an attack in this turn? Yeah, attack Talrand. And I'll take 4. It doesn't matter. They're just tokens. They're gonna die at the end of the turn anyway. So, let's attack first. We'll pick on poor old Talrand there. I probably should have pacified first, but that's okay. That's a whole lot of damage coming at everybody, so, you know, that's fine. It's probably the best thing for me to have out. Huh. Let's roll away from this, see if I can get out of this field. Chaos. That's what the chaos is for. Boom. Oh no, wait. Oh well. Did that wrong, but whatevs. Whatevs, we'll live. Let's roll the dice again. We get chaos again, then I know what I'm doing. Okay, good. Let's get away from this field. Mount Keralia? Mount Keralia. At the beginning of your end step, put a pressure counter on Mount Keralia. When you planeswalk away from it, deals damage equal to the number of pressure counters on it to each creature and each planeswalker. When prevent all damage that planes named Mount Keralia would deal this game to permanents you control. Can I roll again? Nope, apparently I cannot. Oh, that's awesome! I put out two copies of him and got 2 tokens. That's probably the best field. Whatever one that was probably the best field ever for this deck, Audric's deck. We should totally unlock 3 cards for beating him. Just saying, we should unlock 3 cards. Talrand is at 1. Poor bastard. Looks like we know who's going out first. Talrand, man, you gotta play something. There you go. I'm gonna attack you with 3 creatures though and just beat your face. If Garrick doesn't do it for me. Nature's Lore. I wonder if there's any benefit to killing your opponent. If, like, you get extra life, or you draw cards, or something like that. Really? You're attacking me? Garrick, you asshole. I'll block with a 1/1. Why would you attack me? You could kill a 3/3 on his board. Whatever. You know what you get for being an asshole, Garrick? You lose your 10/10. That's why we can't have nice things, Garrick. Let's roll the dice. Nothing. And we'll attack. I'm glad to see that Tyrant's just like, I'm going to kill 2 of your creatures before I lose this game. So no, there's no benefit to having, to killing an opponent, it appears. Which kind of sucks, because, you know, obviously if you're focused on an opponent that, you know, you're focused on him, and I will get rid of that. That's fine by me. I really don't care. I've got a ton of creatures. put out a ton of 1/1s. Wow. That thing's gonna be lethal when it flips. I'm glad to see that you decided it was not a good idea to attack me, Garrick, because obviously, you know, I'm just gonna punch you in the face. Oh, you are a dick. But that's okay. He's not a 10-10 anymore, so that's fine. I'll pacify your other guy and, you know. Let's roll the dice. Roll the dice. Chaos. Let's pacify that guy because he's bad. Bad news bears. Do that. Pay the mana to roll the dice. If I can't planeswalk away. Nope, apparently I cannot, but that's okay. I cannot have damage dealt to creatures I control. Yeah, so let's attack over here. So Johnny's going to make it blow up on Garrick, and Garrick's going to make it blow up on Johnny. So really, I don't lose in this situation now that I rolled Chaos. Wow, Johnny, stop gaining so much life. It's not fair. Really, Johnny, you need to stop this right now. Right now. Roll the dice, Garrick. Roll the dice. Come on, man. Roll the dice. No, no one's rolling the dice. Let me roll the dice. Chaos. Well, let's do a captain's call. Pay the one to roll the die again. What is it, to every permanent? Deals damage to number. Each creature and each planeswalker. That's why neither one of them is like, I don't want to planeswalk away from this son of a bitch at all, because they're just like, I'm going to lose the game if I do that. So they've decided that it's better to not roll the dice than to let me hit chaos, or than to try and hit chaos. So I'm guessing the dice means that he hasn't rolled yet. Oh, there you go, Garrick. That's big. That'll help you out a lot, buddy. He's like, I'm just going to keep paying it. He's like, I want to wipe at Johnny's board. There it goes. And boom goes the dynamite. Norn's Dominion. When you planeswalk away from Norn's Dominion, destroy each non-land permanent without a fate counter on it. Then remove all fate counters from all permanents. You may put a fate counter on target permanent. Cool. So that's just like a Wrath of God waiting to happen. And now it's pick on a Johnny time. So we want to attack first, roll, and then play Captain of the Watch. I feel like that's what we want to do. Let's roll the dice. And we'll play Captain the Watch, because that should prevent Garrick from attacking me. And Garrick's going to try and get the thing to go off, just like a Johnny is. Wow, that hurts. Whenever a creature dies, its controller distributes a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power among any number of target creatures he or she controls. Cool. Board reset. And all of us with 0 cards, except for Johnny with his pure medallion. His pearl medallion. So what'd you draw, Garrick? A dice rolling ability? Nope. That guy that's going to destroy that. Cool. Whatever. I fully expected that to go off. I was just hoping that I could roll dice. Ring of Thune. Roll die. Good. Grove of the Dream Pods. Whenever you planeswalk to Grove of the Dream Pods or at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards off the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest of the part of your library in any order. Or whenever you roll, return a target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Cool. Give me a good creature. Geist Honored Monk. I'll take it. And we'll try and roll again. Because if we can roll away from this, or if I can roll Chaos, that'd be sweet. Apparently not. Oh, let's hope a Johnny... I'm not worried about a Johnny drawing something big. I'm worried about Garrick playing something for free. Seraph of the Dawn does kind of suck, though. Oh, thank you. Good Planechase. Right there. Kessig Wolf Run. Hate that card. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt by non-werewolf creatures. Whenever you roll Chaos, each creature you control gets +2/+2, gains trample, and becomes a werewolf in addition to its other creature types. Yep, good thing you're trying to get away from that. I would keep rolling away from that. Actually, if I were you, Johnny, I wouldn't. I'd be like, let's stay here as long as possible. And that's just until, yeah, until Yoti. Wildheart Invoker, cool. He's got some fun abilities there. Good. Let's get out of this plane. Time Distortion. When you encounter Time Distortion, reverse the game turns or... Oh, that's weird. A pain in the ass. Glen Alondra. At the beginning, or at the end of combat, you may exchange control of target creature you control and target creature dealt damage to a player in this combat and target creature that player controls. Whenever you can gain control of target creature you own. Cool. Let's get out of this plane as well. I don't like it. Plane-wide disaster. Destroy all creatures. Screw you, Garrick. Whenever a player casts a black, red, or green creature spell, it gains Devour 5. Put 2 goblins out in the battlefield. Green, red, or black? Yeah, Jund. I was going to say, those are Jund colors. Ew, I hate that planes. Plane is a bitch. No, poor Talon just got eliminated real quick. And poor Johnny's just rolling dice over there trying to do something. Roll dice. Roll dice. Give me something good. Give me something good. The Zephyr Maze. Creatures with flying get +2/+. Oh, creatures without flying get -2 -0. You know what? I think I'm okay with that being the active plane because no, I'm not. I want to hit. I really want to hit a ability, but apparently I cannot do that. So we'll let Garrick try his luck with the when you Planechase into this card. Garrick obviously doesn't like this plane either, but right now Johnny's the only one that has any say-so in anything right now. Creature with power 7 greater can't attack or block. Whenever you roll, put a 7/7 Eldrazi creature token with Annihilator 1 onto the battlefield. Well, I hope a Johnny doesn't roll Chaos because that would be bad. I hope Johnny just rolls nothing constantly. Or Planechase, that's fine. As long as he doesn't roll Chaos on that. Whenever a creature leaves the battlefield, its controller draws a card. Return target creature card you control to its owner's hand. Cool. Really? Really? He's at 17 life and you're going to attack me? He's got the big scary creatures that you can't deal with, and I know you can't deal with. Whatever. Let's roll the dice. I feel like that has to hit there. Let's roll the dice again. Play the gamble game. And we'll play the gamble game again. Cool, absolutely nothing. So yeah, this is a really weird format. I don't think I like it. It's kind of weird. Just a little bit. So it's just a whole lot of dice rolling. And going, wow, I really hope I Planechase or I hit Chaos, one of the two. You know, Chaos here kind of sucks. Bitch. That Warhammer is going to kill both of us. But if you don't equip it, then it won't. So that's okay. Now you equip the Warhammer? Okay. The 3/1 Golden Globe Moth. Makes total sense. Alright, well, that's a creature. Let's roll the dice and see what we can get going. Chaos. Sweet. Absolutely nothing. Roll dice. I do not like Tenuum. Tecunuum. Whatever it is. 3 mana. You know what? I'm just going to equip this here. And pass it off to Garrick. We'll hopefully have some more luck. Huh, that seemed weird. Yeah, why? Okay. I was gonna say, why are we like stuck? Garrick's just gonna roll as many times as he possibly can. Good. Out of this plane. Each player draws 4 cards. I'll take that. That's good for all of us. Thank you, Garrick. Whenever a creature dealt damage to 1 or more players for the first time this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever you roll chaos, this creature gains ping. Yeah, Garrick, your creatures can ping now. So good. Cool. I'm glad you did that before you attacked. Your planeswalk to Quicksilver Sea, or at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 4. Whenever you roll chaos, reveal the top card of your library. You may pay it without paying its mana cost. Dumb. Instants and sorcery spells have rebound. Whenever you roll, search your library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it and put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Attacking me with both of those, you prick. Johnny, I'm gonna beat your ass. Don't think I'm not going to. I'm going to. What a dick. I have to pacify that thing. That thing's gonna kill me if I don't. Roll my dice. Planechase. What do we got now? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a basic land card, put the card in the battlefield tapped. Cool. So basically, this says attack a Johnny and search for a land. Cool. I like that. Garrick really wants to see chaos. Alright, just attack a Johnny. He just has to take it. You attack me, you dick. What an asshole. Garrick, I'm not liking this alliance that you have with Johnny. I'm not happy about it. If I play this game for an hour and lose, I'm gonna punch you guys in the face. Get rid of the flyer. Makes the most sense. And he gets a flyer back. Cool. With a warhammer. Awesome. I really need to get out of this plane and draw like a mass board wipe one. Beginning of your end step, put the top 7 cards of your library into your graveyard, then return a card at random from your graveyard to your hand. Ugh. Nephalia. I don't like that. Of course, I could take I really don't want to freaking discard 7 cards off the top of my library. Good. Give me a board wipe. Give me a board wipe. If a creature you control would untap during your untap step, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it instead. Well, I don't think I'm going to last in this game much longer, because Johnny was attacking me when he should have been attacking Garrick. Oh, nice. Good call. No, why are you doing that? You should have made those two attack each other. Garrick, man, you need to destroy that artifact. You gotta destroy that artifact or we're gonna lose this game. Prov. If you cast a spell this turn, you can attack with creatures. If you attacked with creatures this turn, you can't cast spells. Gain life equals the number of cards in your hand. Board wipe, board wipe, board wipe, board wipe, board wipe. When you encounter each blank roll on a planar die is a chaos until a player planeswalks away from a plane. Wow, whatever the next one's gonna be bad. If you would roll a planar die, draw a card. Whenever you roll chaos, reveal the top card of your planar deck. You may put that card on the bottom of your planar deck. Dick. Something good, something good. Each player may put a permanent card from his or her hand onto the battlefield. Cool. Encounter reveal cards from the top of your library or top of the planar deck until you reveal 5 planar cards. Put a planar card from among them on top of the planar deck and the rest revealed on the bottom in a random order. So let me see what we got. Attack you, Johnny. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a 3/4 flyer. That's all I need. Hopefully that's all I need. Chaos. Maybe Garrick will ally with me? Probably not, though. He's a dick. Cool. Give me something good again. Each player shuffles all permanents he or she owns into his or her library and reveals that many cards. Awesome. That is an entirely different board field there, and that's absolutely awful for me. So, I choose a creature for pacifism and lose the game, I think, is what happens here. All creatures in black can have death touch. One more shot to stay in this game, I think. And nope. Hopefully those two just have this all-out struggle war thing going on. Hopefully he's just like, I'm gonna attack everybody here. Because I've got a first striker. I don't know if Johnny does or not. Holy shit. Like I said, I think Johnny's deck is probably the most powerful for this, but I was hoping to unlock cards for Andric, and apparently we're just going to lose the first time we played Planechase. So, an hour-long game and losing, you know, I don't really find that entertaining, but whatever. Why didn't you attack, Garrick? Why didn't you roll the dice more? Do something, damn it. He has an 8/8 Pride Mate and a shit ton of flyers. And he's gaining life out the wazoo. I mean, obviously Johnny's gonna win this. He's had 81 life and you didn't help me at all. Jerk. Johnny attacked Garrick. I don't know what's attacking. I'm at 1. Did you just like to see me squirm? That's gotta be it. Well, I hope I draw an answer. Nope. Chuck Testa. What about now? Nope. What about now? And another one for good luck. Hopefully something good. I just want to see a board wipe. Whenever a creature you control attacks a player for each other opponent unit, put a token that is a copy of that onto the battlefield. Cool. Well, unless Garrett rolls the board wipe and resets the game, I don't think we have an option of continuing this at all. And you know, he's rolling for the same thing. He's doing the exact same thing I was going. I really hope I hit a card that Why are you attacking him? Oh, because of that. What a dick. Like I said, Johnny obviously has the most power in this, so. Wow. Talk about hate. He's like, you tried to kill my 1111, Garrick? You're dead. Take this to the face, my friend. Take it to the face. I can't even play anything. I just have to hope to roll out. Into something really good. Oh, sweet. I have protection that I already have protection from. I think I have 3 times that protection. Planechase away, 2 damage to everything. When you planeswalk away from destroy each non-land permanent without a fate counter on it. Really close? Really, really close? We almost came back from that, and I actually think we could have won. Yeah, take 6, Johnny. If we could have got that and planes walked away from it, I think we could have survived and won. Because Johnny shouldn't have any more cards in this deck. So hopefully he rolls and just dies. That would be awesome. I'd be super ecstatic if he just rolled the dice just to see what happens. What a dick. Oh. I guess I'll play again with a different deck, so we'll be back in a